Hi, welcome back to WJZ at 9. We're in Bel Air Sports Cards. Mel Lundgren, the owner, and we're going to talk to Mel in just a second. Rachel, put your ears on. I want you to listen to this. You just asked about Pokemon. Well, here's a Snorlax card that can be yours for $2,200. The collectible business in sports cards, and as you described to me, other cards has never been bigger. How are you, and thanks so much for hosting us.
Very good. Glad to have you here.
We heard about this place and just had to come up. You have an inventory of
3 million cards.
Incredible. 150 different
brands and sets.
Crazy. Parents, if you have young kids, listen up. If you are a parent who has kids that are already out of high school, maybe in college, you know where we're going with this. I just wish I had the money I spent on Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z cards for my son.
Yeah, absolutely. The fad is still going strong, and it's never been better.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's really good right now. The Pokemon craze is the millennials from that generation are all married now, have disposable income, have kids, and they're remembering their childhood, and they're bringing their kids in, and it's just been fantastic.
Well, my son's a millennial. He just turned 30, and he's now, going and buying classic comic books. He's picking up some, little Pikachu things, spending hundreds of dollars.
Absolutely. The vintage Pokemon market is strong right now. It's real strong.
And sports cards the same?
Absolutely, yes. Topps and Fanatics, Panini, everybody's doing real good.
What's the biggest sports card going these days?
Topps baseball, definitely. The Dynasty brand, the Topps Series 1s and 2s. Anything Topps baseball right now is very, very, very popular.
What's the biggest non-sport?
Pokemon, definitely. Pokemon. Yeah.
And this store is so huge, it's almost impossible to show in just one live shot. We'll do our best to do more coming up next half hour. As a matter of fact, they have a bar where families can gather. They're not serving liquor or drinks. They're serving cards. But Rachel, this is just one card of about 3 dozen that K2 really can't get a picture of because their 2 is right, that are valued over $1,000. Break out that purse. Here it is. A Snorlax for $2,200. Are you in?
No. I'm more of a Charizard kind of girl myself. We're going to leave Snorlax for somebody else,
Welcome back to WJZ and 9 Bel Air Sports Cards. We are obviously in Bel Air, owner Mel Lundgren. This is Marty. This is Larry. Card tenders. What's pretty interesting is you have this long bar here. In any restaurant and lounge, this would be a winner. This is really nice. But you invite families to come in and sit at the bar.
Absolutely. We're trying to build community here in Bel Air, and we offer free non-alcoholic drinks for our patrons who buy a box of cards and sit and open it up. We have 3 generations coming in at a time, men and women, kids, families, grandpas, grandmas, all having a blast sitting at the card bar.
Okay, so Marty, let me ask you this. So have you ever seen somebody, let's just say they'll get a pack, and they open them up, and all of a sudden somebody says, what's that? And now they start making deals here?
Absolutely. We're always making a deal.
Do they tip the card tenders?
We're not allowed to accept tips.
I mean, if some 5th grader just made $1,000 on some Pokemon card, I mean, maybe slip you for it.
I think we're just more happy to see people get big hits out of boxes. It's exciting for us as well as the customers.
Well, because we're all of the same age. We're not in our 30s with young kids anymore. And we know what it's. Listen, if you're watching and you have young kids, we're showing you your future. And if you are above 40 or above watching, you know exactly where this goes. It is a real rush to see your kid go, Dad, look what I got. Mom, look what I got.
Correct. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it really honestly is. We were talking earlier about the, by the way, Bel Air Sports Cards, plural.com, right?
That's our website, yes. If anyone wants to get a hold of us, just go to our website, BelAirSportsCards.com.
Because the phone's been ringing. I mean, it's still a huge collectible thing. But we were talking earlier about some of the more high-end stuff. And Rachel said that when it came to Pokemon, hold on, here's your Pokemon card right there. K2, did you ever spend any money on these?
Of course.
Of course. Yep, absolutely. Rachel said she was more of a Charizard kind of gal. Okay? Hey, Rachel, I know we're getting ready to throw it back to Tim and Cena, but I know you're listening. We found you a more affordable Pokemon card. This one's only $200. Charizard can be yours. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, I think she should. We'll send it back with you. There you go.
Can she Venmo you?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Bel Air Cards. So.
All right, 3 million cards. 3 million cards in this inventory, and it's just it's great to be up here. Thanks so much for hosting us. All right, we're going to go ahead and throw it back. Williams, I know you spent on your son. I know you spent money on these cards for your son.
Absolutely.
Back to you.
And Rochelle's right here, and she's giving a thumbs up on that card.
See if they take Cash App.
Do you take Cash App? Oh yeah, they do. You just bought
Blessed.
one.
Awesome.
She's in. Thank you, Marty.